Hi, this is Carmen with American Exteriors and Masonry. Thanks for stopping by. Today I want to talk to you about a bridge that we rebuilt in Falls Church, Virginia. It's owned by a community association of townhouses. It goes from the parking lot across a moat, which is dry right now, onto an island. As you can see, the railings are rickety, not too level. So they contracted us to come in and take this thing apart and do a redecking of it, just to resurface the deck boards and build a complete new railing system. Here what you're seeing is coming off the bridge onto the island portion of the project. So here what happened, you see that when we tore it apart, the deck boards were the floor joists were completely rotted, unbeknownst to us, and obviously that's an unsafe condition. The problem is that these boards, the 2x12s, are 28 feet point to point to the loads, and they no longer make 28-foot 2x12s. So we had to structurally design a new load system. While the engineer was doing the design, we brought back Rob, which was the foreman on the job, to cut the bridge down using a chainsaw. So crash down it went. And then Rob proceeded with his crew to clean it all up, get it in the dumpster, up and out of the way. At that point, we had the bridge redesigned, the structural loads redesigned using glue lambs, which is a series of pressure-treated 2x4s and glued together and pressurized. So what you're looking at there is basically one beam that's about as structurally strong as a steel I-beam. We got lucky on the delivery, as when the guy came back with the truck, he slid him off the truck, across the moat, and right onto the back. Now keep in mind, these beams are 28 feet to the carrier beam, but another 3 or 4 feet on either end that they extend past, they cantilever past the beam. They also weigh about 600 pounds of beam. So of course, to get them in place, we had to have about 6 people out there lugging them in spot. From there, we installed the 4x4 rail posts that are bolted into the beams, and we put a trim piece in between just to make it look nice and cover all the sundry nails and whatnot. We then installed a 2x6 rail cap that's horizontal, kind of flat on top, a handrail. Next to it, you'll see vertically another 2x6, just to keep it nice and taut up on the top there. Coming up on the finished product now, the vertical pickets are installed. They're 2x2 pickets, 4 inches on center for code. So here you go. We're coming up on the finished product, like I said, and those handrails, cap rails, side rails, all that stuff, pickets are all screwed down, so they're not going to come apart. Southern yellow pine, pressure treated, should be no issues with that thing ever rotting again. It's guaranteed by the manufacturer to never be eaten by termites. So it's a product that should last these people 50 years. You'll also notice that the railing on the bottom side is about 4 inches off the decking surface, so it's what we call a sweep rail, so you can sweep any kind of debris, leaves, whatever, off the decking surface. At American Exteriors and Masonry, we consider ourselves to be the high-end quality, midline price people. When you're looking at this project from a high-end quality standpoint, the corners are all routed, beveled. The lighting system you're looking at in that black thing on the step riser is actually an LED low voltage light. Those things get about 40,000 hours, so most likely these people won't have to replace the bulb in that thing for probably another 25 years. So they've got a project that's going to last them a good long time. So just for a quick recap, here's your bridge when it started. Old, rickety, nasty. Here we go, building it right. That thing is solid as a bridge. And something they can be proud of, and a product that's going to last them, like I said, a good long time. So signing off from Falls Church, Virginia. Keep in mind, if you're considering building yourself a wood or a synthetic composite deck, screen room, flagstone or paver patio, or any kind of home improvement you might have on the outside, if you want it done right, call American Exteriors and Masonry. We'll take good care of you. Thanks a lot.